our Hulu experts, Wendy, Malcolm, and Caitlin. Let's get started.
Don't you hate it when your friends want to talk about a certain TV show and you haven't seen it yet? Wouldn't it be great if you could watch your favorite TV show,
Like Scandal,
the very next day after it airs instead of watching it a year later on Netflix?
There's a place to do that, and it's called Hulu. Hulu brings current TV shows online. Hulu also has sole rights to certain classic TV shows like Seinfeld.
But the real opportunity lies in the ability to become the one-stop shop for TV shows both old and new. So Hulu is jointly owned by Fox, NBC, and Disney. So that allows a huge opportunity for them to own the exclusive rights to certain popular TV shows that are currently on TV.
So the TV channels are essentially just taking their content and moving it into a streaming service after it's been aired on over the
They
air.
have that. They also have old shows and movies as well.
Like their catalog.
Correct.
And so how does Hulu make money? I don't think they're actually making a profit, but where does the money come in?
It actually comes from two places, which is much different than a lot of other streaming companies. It comes from their subscribers, so their monthly subscribers, and they also have commercials, so they have ads, which
it's ad supported.
Yeah.
There are basically two tiers that you can sign up with Hulu, correct?
Yeah, there's a $7.99 a month for ads, and then $11.99 per month with no ads.
So essentially, you can I thought you could watch Hulu for free.
You can watch Hulu for free.
Right. So I would just be like watching the show with full commercials.
You don't have access to all the shows that are on Hulu.
With the two revenue streams, they, since it's still a private company, they say they've earned $1.5 billion. But if it were just full subscription, that would account for probably about $1.3 billion. So their ad revenue is bringing in about a quarter to a third of their revenue.
Yeah, where do you guys see Hulu going? What's the opportunity for growth? Is it stealing cable customers? Is it stealing Netflix customers?
We see it as stealing cable customers. They did bring in a new CEO several years ago. We see their room for growth in international as well as expanded users, like we've been saying.
But don't they sell those international rights to other TV companies in those regions? So that's why it's not an international business, is because they sell those rights already.
Yeah, that's got to be tricky.
But how do they get bigger? Okay, so 9 million people are on it. That's probably everybody that would use it. How did they get bigger?
I think you're seeing more shift to streaming. So 34% of millennials use Hulu, but 14% of Gen Xers use Hulu.
And why would that change? I'm a Gen Xer. I don't plan on using Hulu.
I'm a Gen Xer, and currently I get DirecTV. The cost of DirecTV just doesn't make sense to me. And I have kids.
So you're going to cord cut.
So I'm going to cord cut.
What do they have for kids?
They have, the newest announcement is they have all 9 seasons of Curious George. So they've picked up the PBS shows, they have kids' movies, they are beefing up their kids' programming.
All right, thank you, Hulu people. I do think Hulu has potential. I think it's a great idea. I think it's limited. I think it's just a dumping grounds for the networks. And, it works for them. And as long as you're not watching Netflix, they're happy.